Good evening.
Hello, Gemma.
Hello, Anthony. Good evening. Good evening,
I think if I'm
everybody.
tuning in, I'm waiting for my co-host, Miss Gemma Gulaksen. My name is Anthony Guevara, and we appreciate everybody tuning in to the Biz Talk by the Filipino American Chamber of Commerce, Greater Houston. Also brought to you by Roof Chamber, Rajo Pinoy, and also TBT. So thank you again for all tuning in. Hey, at the Gemma, how are you?
I'm good, Anthony. You're doing good. You're doing
Good, good.
pretty
I know we missed you. I missed you there for a second, right? Like I don't know if what was going on. So, but thanks for joining us and being part of the show as a special guest and special co-host, as well as me for filling in for MJ. Shout out to MJ, who's usually one of our hosts, and Bobby. So,
right.
thank you again, guys. So, but
Get well
you know,
soon, MJ.
yes, get well soon.
Yeah.
So, everything's okay. She just, I think, just recovering over some things. But no, we greatly appreciate. And then we also have another special guest, our chairwoman, Miss Attorney Aileen Ligo Dizon, will be joining us a little bit later. But how's business, Gemma? How's your week been going?
Been pretty busy. It's the time of the year. Season is changing, cooling a little bit. So yeah, doing good, doing good. Can't wait for the event coming up that we have and the community partners that we have and doing something
Right.
good to the community.
Yeah, and if the people out there don't know, so Miss Gemma has a salon. It's like a
Day
natural
spa.
skincare day spa. I mean, it
Yeah.
has also the exclusive, I guess, distributor here in the United States for Human
Human.
Nature, which is all organic products made from the Philippines. That
Mm.
also has, a social component of giving back to Gawad Kalinga and livelihood programs. So, I mean, commend you. So not only can you get beautified at the gym, I can take care of you over there, and I think and her staff. But you're also giving back to the community and giving it to less fortunate people. So great job. So everybody out there, again, support. She's also a superstar membership coordinator for our chamber. So if you haven't been to one of our biz mixes, at the Gemma is one of the big proponents of pushing forward. It's always a great time. Have like close to 100 people sometimes out there, at our biz mix, and networking, meeting different people from different industries, and just trying to help each other increase, our businesses and our network, right? So but
Yes.
yeah. So
That's how
uh,
we roll, Anthony.
little bit, yes,
Do
yes,
or
and we all
die.
have a good time. We all have a good time. Take care of business, and we work hard, play harder, right? So,
Yes, that's correct.
yes. So, I mean, everybody who's not a member of the chamber, please come out and join and join. Check it out. Go to our speaker series, which we'll be having, I think, here pretty soon. It's every last Thursday of every month. So just make sure you follow us on our social, especially Facebook, where we're still working on the gram and everything else. But I mean, check us out on Facebook and to see what we can do to help increase your business, right? So I know we had a couple of events that we're going to be talking about here shortly. One of the big events that we had was a mixer, right? We did a mixer, or I did a mixer with supported by the chamber, called Eat Mix Mingle, because Gem, October is Filipino American History Month. It's not Heritage Month, it's History Month. So what
History.
that yeah, it's History Month. What that means is basically a lot of people are going to it's to honor Filipino Americans' contributions in American history, like what they've done here in the U.S. To contribute uh, to American society, and we have two of these people who was actually at the mixer who's done that. We had Master Chef Joseph Maklikmoit as well. He was on series 8, I believe, or the Legend series, and he got out at I think top 10, top 8, and that was Tom Cunanan as well. Tom Cunanan is the first James Beard Award winner for Filipino food. You know, in the United States. So and he's on our soy pinoy as well. So out in the post. So and also like to give a a shout out to also the sounds were provided by the Cracker Nuts, the DJ Clean Cut, the Smash Brothers, Dan and Noel, Trent, and it was also honoring Filipinos in hip hop or from Houston because it's also hip hop's 50th year anniversary. So we wanted to make sure everybody was able to celebrate Filipino American History Month in a great way. Um, as you can see, Gemma, I mean, this is some of our pictures that were there. Uh,
Board of directors of the chamber. You look full, filled up.
Yes, we had some, adult beverages there as well available. I mean, 93 Till, so shout out to Lung and Trung, and David and the staff there at 93 Till. It's a vinyl bar. So if you have the opportunity to go there, nice chill night, in a relaxed setting, a nice place to just hang out, have
Mm,
some great food and some great drinks. It's a great place to go to. But yeah, I mean, it was a special night last week when we did that with the mixer. With
wow.
everybody has come through. There's Christian, the Tess as well. I know, and some other friends of ours who was able to join as well. I mean, Jopio as well was there. There's Christian actually DJing on turntables, as you can see. Two Christians next to each other. Our other board member, uh, Christian Toledo as well, and my buddy
Mm,
June, and of course Christian, aka Clean Cut of the Cracker Nuts, right? So it was a great night. We look forward. I mean, they had a great menu as well. And we were also had some giveaways from Mamacitas. So shout out to Mamacitas. That's the sisig. They
yeah.
had an amazing sisig.
Woohoo.
That was on the menu on setup. They also had a liempo, tokwat baboy, some regular egg rolls. But yeah, I mean, it was a great night of eating, mixing, and mingling, right? So,
Mhm.
like, so as you can see, the vinyl in the background and music for the people. So it's a great place. But yeah, what have you been up to besides? I mean, as you can see, I know you were probably busy. You weren't able to attend the event, but we'll most likely do another one in the future. Uh, you know, we're hoping so, but I'll
Yeah.
get with you on that. But
Yes,
yeah, here are some of
yes,
the other local
definitely.
chefs.
Yeah.
Uh,
We
that
uh we have another bis mix coming up next month. So, but that looks very full. It's a lot of
Yeah,
people.
we had a good number of people come through. Quite a few number. Throughout the night. We started at 6:30, and I mean it was all the way till about 10:30, 11. Right? So I mean, some people who have kids there, and it was kid friendly. We had some of our patrons actually bring their kids, enjoy the food, the ambiance, and also and the people there.
Yeah.
So
Are
and
they part of our chamber? Are they already a member?
don't believe so, not yet. I mean, we just basically came out to support, right?
Okay.
So I mean,
So
but yeah, 93
put
Chill
them in
is a
my list, huh?
yeah, definitely for the future as well, right?
Hmm.
So but I know that another event. Didn't you also over the weekend? Yeah, you ended up going. Oh, let's go to Have a Nice Day. So Have a Nice Day was another event. But it's uh, by a group of people, which is called Have a Nice Day. It's a group of individuals who
Right.
started supporting Asian American business during COVID. But right, so in cooperation with the Rockets and also Filipino Heritage Night is also November 1st. So make sure everybody out there, you get a free hat, and also parts of the proceeds goes to some of the organizations. Like we have our own code for the chamber, but it's in celebration of Filipino American History Month with the Rockets at Toyota Center. And have a nice day. If you go back, we had so many different vendors out there from Nina's, which is a nice pop up Filipino American pop up shop. There's some other, they had like kare kare tacos. They had custard box, which is a baker, but the tried and true. Yeah, I think that's Basque pastries, and they
Mhm.
had some great different pastries. Obviously, some ube,
Nice,
different
nice.
things, some brazos de Mercedes cake slices, and also some pastillas cookies. So, you know,
We
uh,
have some comments online.
good or bad. No, I'm just kidding.
Margarita Trong said, "Good evening po.
Good
Hello,
evening to
Tache."
Margarita.
And then
So,
Florencio Ginhawa said, "Wow, different host tonight. You are doing good." I was
thank
just,
you, Tito Flores. And that's the biggest Rocket fan I know right there, Tito Flores.
right.
He's only had season ticket holder for like the
Mm,
past 30 years. And he
VIP.
was, yeah, and he was honored, I think, at our first one. So,
And of
you
course,
know,
our past chair, Ricky Ginhawa, said, "Good evening. Good
yes.
evening, sir."
Good evening, po, Sir
Yes,
Ricky,
this is how we
our
roll.
photographer.
Something is lacking. Somebody
There's
can.
one of our members right there, Dindo. So we
Yes,
were able to get
Dindo.
Filipiniana
Yes.
as one of their vendors. Have a nice day in
Wow, that's
cooperation with
a
the chamber.
lechon.
Yes, and that
Putok batok.
pork belly
Bato one.
lechon was delicious, right?
I'm sure.
So,
I'm sure.
we actually shared, our chamber shared a booth with FONS, the Filipino American National Historical Society, Houston chapter. Shout out to them because FONS is actually the ones who started the movement of Filipino American History Month, due to the significance of the first Filipino landing in America on
Wow.
October 17, 1587. So Fonz is responsible of starting Filipino American History Month, but we also shared it with Philippine X Artists Collective, which a lot of our members, like Christian Toledo, is part of as well. With shout out to Matt Manalo, who is also one of the organizers of Have a Night, who is working with Brian Rama. So shout out to Brian Rama as well, and the Have a Nice Day crew for helping putting all of this on. Right. So,
We're
but yeah,
we're so proud that you're very well connected, bro.
try to be, it's good to be out there as well, and making this building this network for the future, right, and for our chamber, right. So I mean,
Awesome.
there's as you can see, I mean, it was a great event, and it was during the liftoff launch party, which was an open practice of the
Mm-hmm.
Houston Rockets. So
Mm-hmm.
there's already going to be attendees, and they just basically the Rockets, and shout out to Leilani and the Rockets crew and Hunter and everybody for actually uh, hosting a Filipino American History Month event that coincides, with the Houston Rockets liftoff or launch party. I know the Rockets are playing right now, and I bet you think the floor is watching right now. So, but I
Yes,
mean, yeah, yeah.
yes.
So, but
Gary and
yeah,
Kuya Floor,
I,
they're they're addictive to that.
yeah. I mean, and and it was only a few hours at the event at Toyota Center. So, but we maximized it, and got to meet a lot more new people. So thank you to all the vendors who took part, and and everybody who actually came out to support all the
Mhm.
Filipino
Yes,
American businesses. A lot of them are part of our chamber. If you're not part of our chamber, we do encourage you guys to go ahead and join us, and so we can help you
yes,
build your businesses and network and see whatever else, right? So,
that's
but I
right.
know you had a pretty, that was just based off of my weekend and some of my activities, but I know you yourself and everybody else had some activities, uh, uh, you know, uh,
We
in the
did.
Rio Grande Valley, right? So, but I
Yes.
think,
But I
well,
think before we let you guys know about that, we will have a break first. Let's
yes, all right. Thank you
be
guys.
back. Yes, we are back. That's our sponsors for Platinum, Data Land. Thank you so much. Gold sponsors, RPR, Mercury. Silver sponsor, Comfort Care, Ilagan and Fong Law Firms, Moxie Global, Mamacitas, Nurse Licensed Attorney, and Young. Those are our big sponsors on coming up event on November 4. Thank you.
Right, and November 4 is supposed to be, an elegant evening of businesses and networking, and a lot of our friends and uh, family of the chamber, because I know it's going to be the first Filipino American event that I know that is being held at the prestigious
Yes, but before
youth.
we tell them about that,
Yeah.
let's talk about the Maharlika. Are you there? I was not at the Maharlika event. Do you
No,
know?
the Maharlika event, I unfortunately I was not able to attend either. But I know some of our members did, and it's
Yes, yes.
to benefit PCCI, which is the People Caring for Community Inc., right? The community center.
Okay.
So, but yeah, unfortunately I was not able to make it. So thank you again, and congratulations to PCCI.
I think one of our board of director went there, Bobby Reyes. I saw the pictures on Facebook, of course. So
Right.
yeah, it was a very successful event, and we went. That's why we are not there. We went to our sister chamber in McAllen, and
Oh, tell me
yes,
more about it. I mean, I know they do this annual Mad Hatter's Fall Soiree, right? So, and I don't
yes.
know, I don't know how many years they've been doing it, but it's like a yearly thing. Do you know how many years it's been they've been doing this?
Oh, I'm sure they've been doing it more than 5 years. I
5
don't
years.
know exactly how many years they've been
And
doing.
it's all about themed hats, right?
Yes, that's
Yes.
correct. So you come up with original hat, that kind of, for me, I created something that's within my industry. So there's people who have some fish like that's
Oh
yes,
wow, look
there you
at
go.
that hat. That is amazing. Look at your hat.
So they were
It's
saying
like
that
sunflowers and
they
like
don't, yeah. I have an
it looks like you're in
engineered
a
husband, so
Philippine.
shout out to Rolf
All right,
for helping me
Rolf.
with
Shout
that.
out to Rolf. That's amazing. Good job for both. I mean, yeah. Look at that. It looks like you're from a Philippine festival in the Philippines.
So
It's like
it's the sunflower beauty oil with human nature. So I have lots of
oh
sunflower and I have lots of anti-aging product bottles in my hat.
oh wow, on your hat too.
Yes, yes.
That's
With
awesome.
with a flag of American and the Philippines with
Oh,
some.
that's amazing. I wish we had a. Do you have a pic? I don't know if we have a picture of you just with you and the hat. That'd be amazing. There's like a better picture, yes. And that's our other member, from Dallas, right? And then of course Attorney Aileen. But I I heard also you won. Is that correct?
Yes, I
You won.
won.
There's
I won the first prize. So
yeah. Obviously, I don't
not
know
many people not
who
many
can
people
who
create
can
small
compete
celebrities.
against that. I couldn't just like
Well,
so big.
that's my motto in life. If you want to do it with a bang, right?
Oh no, yeah, you did. You did it with more than a bang. Man, that's an amazing hat.
Yeah. So um,
So
there are seven of us who went to the Mad Hatter. No, six of us who went to the Mad Hatter night. Like in their Testuazon, one of our board of director, our chair Eileen Ligot Dizon, Kuya Flor Ginhawa, Christian was with us too.
right.
It was such an amazing evening. Yeah, and definitely an evening to remember for me.
How many people
There, yeah.
attended?
Um, they have a big room. It's well attended.
About like
I
200, 300 people, something like that.
Yeah, yeah, probably on the 200s.
Yeah. And then
Yes, all our sister chamber from Dallas, San Antonio, Austin was there. So
nice.
it's a nice evening to get together.
No, it looks like a fun time. Looks like a great time. I mean, looks like good food, good people, and but there you are with the
I
whole
know. I've
have the collar. Like,
That's how creative
I
that's
mean, it's like years.
creativity 101 right there.
Uh, did you did you dance? Did you have a dance number with that on? I was like, damn.
Yeah, I'm the only one with the escort. Christian, Christian was my escort. Christian Toledo.
Oh no.
Um, so
It's
yeah,
like Santa Cruzin. It's like a Filipino Santa Cruz.
not really.
So, but I, I believe shout out to Rowena and the Rio Grande Valley Chamber, our sister chamber. But I know I think my understanding they're going to host it again in 2 years. Is that correct, or is it they're doing? Is it a yearly thing, or
I think that's their
I'm not sure.
yearly event.
Okay, okay.
Yes, that's their yearly
So
event. I think it's my first time to participate, um, and just think about that for a year. I was thinking about that for a year.
wow, it took a whole.
How I'm going to do
We know
that.
you did it Filipino time. You did it last minute and did it like 2 days before. Like, oh, I'm going to this event. I think I'm gonna do this. I have extra sunflowers that are laying around the
No,
house.
no. I planned because we saw them last year with the state meeting, and then they were saying that I was asking them what can I create, and oh yeah, your skin bar. So maybe all the bottles so that you use. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna
Oh
keep all the
wow. Okay.
bottles. So I keep
Keep
all
all
the
the
bottles.
empty bottles yeah, and then stick it on there. Next time it's gonna be a dress. You're just gonna have like
Right,
of your
right.
bottles as well.
But
So
it's just for the
with a
hat.
hat,
So
with a
next
matching
time,
hat.
next time probably create some like a treatment room scenario in my head.
Okay. Like it's like a diorama of that. So that's
Right.
beautiful. So, but
Oh my
that's great.
god.
I know. I mean,
It was
and then Matt
fun.
had and then how about the meeting? We had all attendees from all of the chambers there. I'm
Yes.
assuming right from
We
Austin, San
strategized.
Antonio,
Yeah.
Dallas.
San Antonio,
Yep.
Austin. We strategized for the next year what we're going to do, and we have a tagline of "We are the chamber of choice." So
Well,
yes, we are the chamber,
we are the
Philippine American
champions
Chamber of Commerce, and the Chamber of Choice. We are
and the
OG,
chamber.
man, OG.
Yes, yes, the originals, the OGs of we've been doing it a long time. So also in that perspective as
Let's
well when you
call
when so
our chair to talk more about it. Eileen Ligot Dizon to join us because she has more knowledge about what's going on behind the scene.
oh yeah, she has a lot more
Eileen,
insight.
come and help us. We're making a
The
mess.
the
Hello, everybody.
superwoman attorney Aileen Liga Dizon, who's involved with everything and has two children and the one
I
it's
know she's
nonstop,
a superwoman.
nonstop, and she has her own show, legal treats, and like and some other stuff like that. She's just nonstop. So once this
Salute,
connects, like
salute.
once it connects with Aileen, we're having technical difficulties, unfortunately. So, but yeah, I mean, but I know we're about to talk about the guy. There you are, the one, the only. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, our chairwoman, and Miss Superwoman herself, Attorney Aileen Liga Dizon. Let's give her,
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
Yes, good evening,
Like,
everybody. Thank you, Anthony and Gemma, for having me. Congratulations, you have a new show now.
oh yeah,
oh yeah,
kulitan. Kulitan sa chamber.
Yeah, well,
Eh,
Kami dyan ni Anthony.
did you notice the title says "Coffee Time" with the
I thought it should have,
TBT
yeah.
theme, right?
I
Instead
need an
of
Where's
Irish
the
coffee.
coffee? I have my coffee though. They're like, see,
That's not
we should
really
have our
coffee.
chamber mug, but thank you so much, Anthony and Gemma, for such a great conversation you started there. I was just listening the whole time, and wow, we're very busy. Everybody's doing something all at the same time. So we are representing the chamber in different events. So we are, what did I say? Divided
Divide and
in
conquer.
divide
Divide and conquer. Yeah.
Divide
divided
and
in
conquer. That's
Yeah,
right.
right.
not like other Filipino organizations, divide and divide and divide.
There's no, yeah. That's, if you keep on dividing, it gets smaller, right? So if you keep on dividing,
Yeah,
No,
that's not.
they said that with the other organization, division is the means of multiplication.
Very true. That is
Wait,
very
that's
true.
a
All
little
right. It's
but yeah, so anyway, yeah, divide and conquer, as you may have said it earlier. So we went to McAllen. We went to
yes.
our sister chamber, the Rio Grande Valley chamber. They are actually our third region, right? Is it region three?
Three.
Is our
Yes.
GVS, and the region chair there currently is Rodora. Was Rodora's last name?
Elizondo.
Elizondo. Yes,
But
Rodora. So
now it's Dr. Arlene uh,
yes, they just had their
Sanchez.
election.
Yes,
Yes,
Dr. Arlene Chances is
she
going to be
is the incoming
incoming.
chair. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, we had so much fun there, Anthony. You missed you were talking about Gemma's hat. Oh my
Oh
gosh,
yeah.
everybody's like,
Where
wow,
was your
that's a
hat?
winning hat. Mine, it was so tiny, you didn't see
A
it.
cute hat.
It was so tiny, that's why you didn't see it.
No, I did
The
not see
rest
it.
the rest of the team said theirs are ano ba yun?
Invincible.
Invincible because
Invincible, yeah.
I get it all.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah. So,
we were there to actually attend our annual state meeting. So we have five regions, right? Our chamber is a state chamber with composed of five different regions, and region one is Dallas, region two is Houston,
Mhm.
region three is Rio Grande Valley, and region four is San Antonio, and of course our the
New.
youngest region is Region 5, Austin. So we're growing. And so once a year we meet together, and that is our annual meeting. So during annual meeting there's a lot of things happening. We talk about what's going on in the chamber from different regions. We talk about we give updates to each other. We talk about the events that happened from January to October from different regions, and that's how we learn from each other the best practices. So if it's working in another chamber, they're doing this event and it's working, it gives us an idea that wait a minute, maybe we can also do that one here in our region. So that's the purpose of that, and also to make us all uh, to remind us that we are doing all this to pursue our mission, right? So
Yes.
let's show them some pictures because Anthony missed it.
I
You missed
know.
all the fun, Anthony.
We share
I
each
know, and
other's best
I missed that
Yeah.
that 5 hour drive too. Right? Is it five, six
It
Oh,
was
hours?
so fun. It's a joyride.
yeah.
Gemma drove, Christian
It, it,
drove, and
it went quick when you're
I was
singing
I
karaoke
was just
inside.
enjoying it. So I
Y'all
was
were singing
like
karaoke in the car. That's
karaoke, yeah.
amazing.
So we rented a van. So this one is our the entire group composed of the five regions, and of course the state chamber headed by our president Rowena Waters, and then of course Gary, our executive director there, and
Yeah.
also our board of directors from Houston, right? And
Yeah.
then we have
Our
the
founders.
secretary, yes, and then the founders are there,
Yes.
Madame Ethel Mercado and Gus Mercado, the founders, and Tito Flor is also there, one of the founders. We miss Bobby there and Tito Refi this year, but they were there last year. And then
Mhm.
you'll see the smiley face there because we're already finished. Every time we finish a presentation or a meeting, right, we take pictures of the whole group. So this was the whole group after how many hours of meeting? Like 5 hours, I guess. We started
Yes.
at 10 and we finished around three, two
This is
or
the leaders of
Well,
the
that's actually pretty
five.
quick, to be honest with you. I mean, if it's
oh,
only 5 hours, it's usually the whole day affair from like 9 till like 5, right?
well, we're
So
organized.
Yeah.
Like we have a specific time limit for each region to present.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
So that one, you see that, Anthony. So our region, so our representatives there, we have Margarita, our vice chair. Um, that's the
Did
one.
y'all all plan to wear pink too?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. What was our
Barbie
thing?
at work.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Barbie.
like,
I was
yes,
like, y'all are all so color coordinated. I was like, what? Does
of
everybody wear
course.
pink?
I would
Yeah.
have to be right. Good representation, branding. That's what they say. So Tess Watson is there. Tess is also one of our board of directors and the chair of our programs committee. And then of course Gemma, the chair of our membership committee and our treasurer, and Gary, of course, our executive director and board of director as well. Tito Flor Ginhawa, one of the founders, and of course, is still a board of director,
Yes.
and Christian, our very active member of the chamber, and soon to be joining us on the board as
Yes.
going to be
Tell
one of
them
our.
about what did you got?
This one is our chamber, our region chamber was recognized uh, for the hard work that we did during the COFAC convention, the Coalition of Filipino American Chambers of Commerce. We were the host. That was done earlier this year, I think around first week of June. Last week of May and the first week of June, right? So we hosted that event. There were about the COFAC has about 36 member chambers coming from different states, different parts of the US. So they
Mm-hmm.
came here. It was a 4-day event. So they recognized our hard work there because we were the host.
Yeah.
And so there it is with our deepest appreciation. Yeah. And then, yeah, of course, because that's all because we worked together. Anthony, remember that we were all
Yes.
there, you know, doing all that we can do to make it happen, right? Make it happen, make us matter. That was the theme,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And this one, I got an MVP award.
Oh, of
Again,
course.
this is like what, third year
No,
in a row?
just a second.
2 years in a
I
row.
really appreciate it. I
Very
mean, I
well
didn't expect
deserved. Well
it.
Well
deserved.
deserved,
I
definitely.
Well,
know.
that's because we were all working together. That's not gonna happen if it's just me. You know, that is there. That's actually a teamwork there. I was
Gemma,
wondering what is MVP there, like most valuable
valuable
people.
Pinay. Most
People.
valuable Pinay. Most valuable people
Yeah, right.
award.
Because it's a
Yeah.
group. So that's when I was presenting our annual report, all our events summarized in 15 minutes. So
Yes.
yeah, and
Good
then
job, Eileen.
look at that. Thank you, James. And look at that. That's during the meeting, the annual meeting, and our um, these are our
Stay.
state officers. So
Yeah.
Rowena is the president. Because we had our election, by the way, we had our election during that time for the
Yes, we
state
did.
chamber.
Was
Yes,
not
so
there to
Rowena was re-elected as the president, state president, and then Niels was also re-elected as a secretary, and I believe
treasure.
yeah, Cecil is also
Yes,
re-elected as treasurer. And then we have a new assistant secretary. That's
Dr.
Hazel
May.
Carangal. Yeah, Dr. May or Hazel Carangal from San Antonio. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was fine. And then that's Tito Gas, you know, doing what he's supposed to be doing, right? Talking during the meeting. Yeah. Actually, I think we were discussing about the bylaws here because Anthony, we amended our bylaws.
Okay.
So to cater to the changes in a community. So
Yeah.
that's
It's
it.
still a good news for everybody listening. We
Ah,
still lifetime membership. Um, for individual or professional 150, for business and or for small business for 250, and corporate for 1500. I think we nailed that down last state meeting,
That's
right,
still an
Eileen?
amazing deal, even for what I
Yes.
mean. It's lifetime because
it's a
usually,
lifetime.
yeah, other chambers that I'm aware of, it's a yearly
Yes.
cost, and it's as much or even more than our lifetime membership, right? So
Yes.
if y'all are, thinking of joining the chamber, join it now versus until we change
Yes,
that.
I know.
If we change that next year, then we can't grandfather you in. It sucks
There's
to
a
be
push.
you.
Exactly.
There's a push of making it yearly, but I think it can wait, right?
Well,
Well, that's
we'll
why we
we
need
know
to encourage
now.
more people to join now. It's just we have to encourage more people to join now.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
so again, it's for individual professionals, that's 150 lifetime. And if you're a business member, that'll be 250 lifetime. And of course, if you're a corporate member, that'll be 1,500 lifetime. We started a year as 1,000, and then we
mm,
had
Mm.
it was changed, and it was the change was implemented last July. So last July, the membership for corporate it became what 1,500. So, yep, changes are happening. So,
Yes, and
And there's a
Ricky,
lot of
Ricky
benefit, right?
said, clapping, clapping.
yay.
Yay.
It's like waving.
Happy
No,
lifetime.
Lifetime.
no,
Is he clapping about a lifetime or about our awards? No.
Oh,
no.
Hi, Ricky.
both, both, both.
Everything. I think
No,
so.
Ricky, we miss you already in the chamber. So
Yeah.
we're just waiting for you to.
I know.
He's
We
also
are.
our
We're hitting
official
the
like
ground.
photographer as well. Whenever we have a great event. So, but yes, I
Yes.
mean, but and there's so much benefit with for a membership as well, right? I mean, attending all of our events as well, and at the same time, you have access to our network and also our five chapters, right? And
Mhm.
even with COFAC, the Coalition of Filipino American Associations,
Yeah.
Yeah.
across
Yeah.
the nation. So, if you're out there and you're not a member yet, please join as soon as possible before our lifetime becomes yearly, and you're like, oh, I should have did it. I
Yes.
should have
I
became a
know.
Yes.
member. So
Yeah.
always know how that is. But yeah, yeah,
We can help you to promote your business. We give you exposure, and we are fun people. So
a little bit, yeah. So,
No, we're like crazy. We work
a little
hard,
bit
but we
more.
party harder.
Yes.
Sleep
yes,
a
yes,
lot.
yes, yes.
Sleep a lot.
We eat a
Okay,
lot,
well,
obviously.
I know, right? Hey, we need to take a break. So let's take a
All
short
right.
break.
All
We'll come
right.
back. So stick around because we're gonna be talk. We're gonna show you what other fun things we did when we were at in McAllen. So,
And then
All
we're
right.
also gonna talk about what's coming up, the big gala, right?
yeah. So if you have any questions, this is the time you ask the question because we're getting closer to November 1st. So we'll see you in a bit.
See you.
Hi, my name is Anne Garcia, and I am the owner administrator of Comfort Care. And let me show you what we do inside our personal care homes. Comfort Care is a network of 4 residential care homes located in the Bel Air, Texas area. Comfort Care is RN managed care in a traditional home setting. We offer complex care for the frail elderly, aged, and disabled. At Comfort Care, our residents truly become part of our family. Our caring, well-trained staff provides compassionate, gentle care designed to meet the residents' individual needs on a one-to-one basis. Comfort Care offers residents who are unable to live alone a comfortable and secure environment at an affordable rate. We truly thank you for coming to see what Comfort Care has to offer. Your time means a lot to us. If you wish to know more about our facility, please give us a call at 713-664-4677. Thank you so much.
Wow.
And we're
Comfort
back.
care.
Yeah.
Comfort care.
So
Glad.
come for care and
Home.
comfort care.
Comfort
Yeah.
care.
Yes,
Yes.
that's
So,
Anne
That's
and
awesome. That's
Garcia.
fantastic.
and
Yeah. So
also
anyway,
recipient
so
of the Asian
mhm,
Chamber Award too, right?
Yes.
yes, Rising
COFAC.
10 Awards. That's right. That's right. Okay, so before we talk about our dinner, there's one more thing that we'd like to show you guys that the the we're happy that we did it because this doesn't happen every day here in Houston. So I'm talking about. Yeah, we went there, Anthony. You missed that.
Yay.
Wow,
Oh,
Padre.
did y'all go
South
swimming?
Well,
Island.
Gemma brought her swimsuit. We
Yeah.
did have a
We did not have a chance. This so much delicious
Oh,
margarita instead.
should do both.
Yeah,
Like
right.
drink, drink
well,
and swim.
well, it was already nighttime, and we got to the
Yes.
store, and it's already very windy, and the waves are big already. Like it's the water's so high already. So yeah. So we had our dinner here, courtesy of our sister chamber, the Rio Grande Valley. Yeah. And
Yes.
that time we were also watching Astros playing, and then they won, right?
Yes, and
Yeah.
congratulations to
Because
Astros
Gary
seven
Astros.
time and in a row, and actually I don't know back to back. So we made it, and one more against the Rangers. So sorry to our Dallas chamber, but the Astros are going to win and then go to the World Series. But shout out and
Oh, you're
congratulations
predicting
to
it.
our Astros. It's like, yeah, I had to throw that in there because I know our Dallas people are going to be cheering for the Rangers.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, that's right. Okay, so anyway, it's time for us to talk about our upcoming event, which is our dinner and awards night, where we're going to recognize some of the leaders in our community, professionals and business owners, entrepreneurs. So,
mhm.
in order for that to happen, of course, there's a lot of work that we put in here, and we are very grateful to our sponsors because without them, you know this is not going to be as successful as it is supposed to be. And
Yeah.
you'll know how it's going to be successful when you attend the event. So Gemma, what's happening on November 4? What do they expect if they go to the event?
It's a most awaited event of the year, right? It's a most awaited event of the year. We have, I think, 18 person to be no, the 18
Nominees, yeah.
nominees. Yes, we have 18 nominees on a different category. I think we have 5 category. Is that correct?
For yeah, we have 5 for professionals. So we have outstanding accountant, outstanding um,
Educator,
educator,
yes,
outstanding
studying nurse,
nurse,
yes,
outstanding what was that? A chef,
entrepreneur, a chef,
mhm,
an entrepreneur,
an
yes,
entrepreneur. Yes, of
yes.
course. So we're not able to award every single profession. It's
Mhm.
not gonna happen in one night. So some of them will be recognized next year. So wait for that
Yes.
next year. So, but we will also recognize our business owners and businesses that exhibits innovation or
Yes.
so we have business
Emerging,
innovation award. We
yes.
have emerging for
Yes.
our new businesses that's just popping up. That's emerging business award, and
Mhm.
of course the other one is customer service award because we have a lot of businesses in the area that provides outstanding customer service. Even Anthony, you are providing customer service also, right? In your work.
Yes, as a mortgage professional and a consultant, yes, we have to provide the utmost, you know, customer service to all of our clients. Kind of like, Gemma, you two. I mean, we have to,
Yeah.
whether we like it or not.
In every business,
Yeah.
in every
Yeah.
business, all the businesses are qualified for the
Yes,
customer
all
service
businesses are
award. Right.
qualified for the best
That's
customer
right.
service.
Because we serve people, and
Yeah.
so we have to have excellent service, customer service, and that's what we want to recognize. So that's one of the
Yes.
categories of that. We now have nominees for all the categories, and we're about to start the judging next week. So you have until tomorrow, Friday, to nominate. But however, you have to be a member of the chamber to nominate,
To
but you
nominate.
don't have to be a member to be nominated.
Yes.
So yeah, so reach
Can you
out.
nominate yourself?
Well, there's no
I'm
rule
just
against
kidding.
that. There's no rule against that, but of course, definitely, if you're part of the committee, it doesn't make sense if you nominate your own business because you're part of the committee. So yeah. Okay. So like what we have mentioned earlier, we are very grateful to our sponsors. We have our Data Land is our
Platinum sponsors.
sponsor, and we want to show their video. Okay, so are we ready?
Yes.
All right. All right.
Wow, it's
Oh,
our platinum sponsor, Catherine Contico. What I didn't get.
Catherine Tiatico, but
good, Chico. From
and
Data Land.
then from
Date.
Dataland and they're supposed to be our guest tonight. It's just that Marian Roas, who is the vice president for I think for sales, she was flying from the Philippines to the U.S. So
Um,
um, that is why they are now going to be scheduled on the fourth Thursday of the month. So if you want to know more about their business, please tune in on the fourth Thursday of the month. What date is the fourth Thursday of the month?
that's
That'll be the 26th,
26.
October 26th. And then after a week, that's our dinner and awards night already. And it's going to be at Marriott Marquis Houston, Anthony.
Yes, and it's the first Filipino American event that I know of at the Marquee with the Texas
Shape.
Texas shaped lazy river on top, which is beautiful. It's one of the most prestigious hotels in the city. So, I mean, very excited. I know a lot of people are excited to be there. So, we have a lot of things going on. I know a nice program. We got an auction, silent auction. And then a lot of special guests as well. So, I mean, if y'all have not gotten tickets, please let any of us know. And if you're interested in sponsoring, please let us know as well. But going shout outs again to Dataland. If y'all need a house built or anything like that, I mean, I think that's what they specialize in, and it was in Palawan. So shout outs to Dataland. They'll be able to take care of you. And thank you for again sponsoring our gala.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just want to add, okay, so right now we have our platinum sponsor, Data Land, and we have two gold sponsors, that's IPR and Mercury. Uh,
Drugstore.
Mercury is a research, yeah. And then our we have silver sponsors. We have Comfort Care, we
Mhm.
have Ilagan and Fong Law Firm as one of our silver sponsors as well. Moxie Global, another
Mamacitas.
silver sponsor, and Mamacitas, another silver
Yes.
sponsor, and nurse licensed attorney, uh,
And
Young Ann, right? And then Gemma, maybe you want to go ahead and recognize our bronze sponsors.
so we do have multiple of bronze sponsors for this year. Tax Resolution ESQ, Attendido Lawyer, Amor Hospice, Abigail Engelsoft, Frost Bank, and Data Logic Texas LLC. Shout out to all our sponsors, bronze sponsors. And thank you for trusting us to promote your business. And we appreciate it and hope we can do um, justice on on everything you expect us to do.
And also, we would like to thank the some Filipino organizations that are supporting our dinner and awards night. They're going to be there. The KOR Knights of Rizal are going
Mhm.
to be there. The University of the Philippines Alumni Association Houston
Yeah.
chapter is going to be there. Gemma,
Yes,
Gawad
a group
Kalinga,
of Kawad Kalinga will be there too. Um,
Safe EP, our educators are
a
going to be
safe
there
EP,
too.
yes.
Yes.
Um,
And then, of course, the FAATEX people, the Filipino American Accountants of Texas, are going to be there as well.
hmm,
And Nurses Association, PNAH, Philippine Nurses Association, Metro Houston, gonna be is also gonna be there.
and also
And
our sister chambers from other region will be there.
yes, and that'll be the Rio Grande Valley, DFW, San Antonio, and Austin. And also, don't forget, Unipro is gonna be there. And the history, what is that, Anthony? Filipino,
Font,
what?
the Filipino American National Historical Society.
Yes,
Right?
they're going to be there too. They're going to be supporting our event. So I'm really, really excited to see all beautiful faces of our leaders, young and seasoned
And
leaders
season
in the
test.
Yes,
community.
yes.
I came up with that term because I don't like the OLD right now.
Right. I think some of us are over seasoned now. You know what I mean?
Over seasoned.
We've been doing it so long. We're a
Your
little over
comments, and
seasoned.
it's your comments, Anthony. Great job. Keep up the great work. What is
Anthony, you're making comments.
Oh,
making
that guy,
comments?
he's a great guy. That guy right there is a wonderful
Yeah, you
guy.
know what? This Anthony Guevara, hey, this is he's another leader in this in the community. You know, he deserves
That's
to
what
be
I heard.
honored as
Yeah, yeah.
well.
He does some good stuff. That guy's great. Yeah. Shout
Right?
out to you, Anthony. For
Shout
thank you
out,
for
Anthony.
everything.
Shout out,
Thank you everything that you do.
Oh,
You're super awesome, Anthony. You deserve
Yeah,
it.
I
Go.
know. Shout out to you. Appreciate all your work.
But anyway, for the program, please don't forget to mention that we will be entertained by
By
Boy,
you.
not me, by Boy
Oh, okay.
Rose. Yeah, Boy Rose gonna be there. It's gonna
Bo-
be serenading, singing all those beautiful songs. I mean, English, Tagalog, Ilocano. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he sings Visaya and Ilocano. Like, yeah, he sings
he's
everything, but
Bisaya, so Boy
amazing.
Rose, yes.
Yeah. AKA Nar.
I'm definitely going to
Pico.
make a request during that event. And you know what I'm gonna be requesting so that he can already prepare. Hey Boy Rose, if you're already listening, I'm gonna
A rap
be
song.
no. Gemma, what was the song
No.
that we were singing while we were on the road driving? The one with birds.
Oh
By
my
you.
god.
The one
I
with
forgot.
birds.
I have no
Okay.
idea.
No, just
Yeah.
birds. Why do birds? What's the title again?
That's
Oh,
before my time. I don't know.
Close to you.
close to you. There you go.
Oh wow, that's a
You
great
want to
Close
song
to
request the
you.
from.
birds? I want to request the flower.
Well, you were wearing it at the what you call it
What flower?
at
What
the
flower
Mad
is
Hatter.
that? Oh,
Flower.
for
That's
the Miley Cyrus.
sunflower hat. So, oh, the Miley
So,
Cyrus.
so don't forget we will have a silent auction. It's gonna be amazing silent auction that we're gonna put together for everybody, and we do have a raffle draw as well. That it's gonna be a good prizes to bring home.
Yeah.
So join us on November 4.
So the lobby area is going to be open at 6 o'clock. There will be exhibitors in the lobby area. So, and then also we're going to have a cash bar in the lobby area. So we're going to mix and mingle there. There will be a networking event. And we're going to have a 360 photo booth there, like that.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and of course, definitely, we will have our awesome photographer offering his amazing service there. Ricky, talking about
Our
Ricky.
very own Ricky
Yeah,
Ginhawa
the
with
Ginhawa photography is
photography.
gonna be there. So wear your makeup because you're gonna be there. She's gonna be taking pictures everywhere. So always smile, right, during that event.
Yes.
And then there'll be entertainment, definitely. So awarding, and we have our keynote speaker there. Do we have to reveal now? Anthony, do you know who is our keynote speaker?
I think it's a surprise.
Right? Yes. I think it's better to be a surprise.
Okay. Yeah, she's an amazing leader in the community and also one of the founders.
Oh wow, I think I know who it is already.
You already know,
Yeah.
right? One of the
Yeah,
founders of our
yeah.
chamber here in Houston. And of course, the Philippine consulate's gonna be there. The Japan general office will be there.
Taiwan,
Indonesia consulate will be there. Yes. Taiwan is gonna be there. Some of our what is the congressman?
Yeah, I
U.S.
mean, we're gonna have a lot of public
We will have a
officials.
lot of
Yeah.
people who are actually serving the community is gonna be there. So
yes.
mix and mingle with them, with us, and there's gonna be a lot of connecting. It's a great opportunity for you to connect to who's who in the community, right?
Right.
Like Anthony, Gemma, myself.
Right. And
I'm
there's
not a who's
also
who. I'm
we
asking
also
who's who.
showcase 10 of the businesses as a vendor to showcase their products or services by the
Yeah.
lobby while you guys
It's
having
not
your
just businesses, but also some of the exhibitors are also nonprofit organization.
yes.
Like Bear is gonna be there.
Beer?
join
What did you say? I'm sorry.
Bear,
Oh, okay.
BEAR. What is beer? Resource parking. What do you mean? No, I
Yeah.
didn't say beer.
I thought you said beer, and I was like, "What? You
The
said beer? That doesn't mean
BEER. No, Anthony,
Oh,
you're
okay.
thinking ahead. Wait
Right.
for
Thinking
it.
ahead. No, no, yeah. Like,
But
oh,
anyway,
it's
so
like,
um, again, if you have any questions for the chamber, feel free to go to our Facebook page.
Mhm.
We have actually a page also that we call it, what is that, the small businesses page, where you can advertise and promote your business, whatever
Mhm.
products you're offering. Look for that. And that's a great opportunity for you to showcase your products as well in the community remotely.
Mhm.
And also, if you, let's say, for example, you want to watch again this live show, Anthony, if they want to watch this again,
yes, if they
where
want
can they
to
go?
click on the link, but but I
Click on
mean, I
the
wanted
link.
to, yeah, I wanted to thank you guys again for the opportunity to be here with y'all. I mean, I got to jump off because I have
Yes,
another
we're
meeting.
all done, Anthony. We're done. It's
Sure.
9:01. So we're about
Oh,
to
wow,
pack.
Yes.
Filipino time. All
You
right,
made
all
it.
right.
You made
So
it.
I made
Yes.
it.
So,
Yes.
any more,
So
Gemma? Any last words? We're
So
again the
this
event
this
where?
live show, you can watch it again. It's gonna be available in YouTube, of course, Facebook Live, and you could go to our Roof Chamber Radio Pinoy, and you also put podcast
Yeah,
and
Apple
all the
Podcast,
cast.
Spotify, Google Podcast, Pocket Cast, Listen Notes, and Overcast. I remember
Yeah.
them all.
okay.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you. Our
Do
Roof
you
Chamber of
have
Gratitude
comments before
Pinoy.
we end? Ricky Ginhawa said, great job, you all. And Gary, our superpower Gary, attorney Gary Lagan said, well done. To you too, Gary. Well done.
Yes.
Thank you,
MJ, get
Mr.
well
Super Lawyer.
soon.
Yes,
Yeah. So
MJ, get
MJ,
well soon, and shout out to Bobby and the rest of our chamber. Thank you guys for supporting, and everybody else. We'll see y'all soon.
And
Thank you.
Jim
we'll see
Ferrer
you
said,
next
good
week.
night.
Yeah.
Good night,
Who's it?
guys.
Good night.
It's
Oh, Jim Ferrer. Jim Ferrer is one of our members.
Hey,
Good
Jim.
night, guys.
Yes, a great realtor as well. If you need a
You
house,
made
holler
it,
at him,
Jim.
and I'll do your loan.
Yes,
I've
Jim,
worked
you
with
need
Jim
to
in the
come and
past.
join us on November 4.
We
Tickets
will,
are
Yes,
right?
available almost. We
I'll hit you up tomorrow. Good. So,
we are almost
but
sold out, but we can squeeze you in.
Again,
all right.
November 4 at Marriott Marquis, Houston. Please approach or reach out to any of our members, board of directors, or just send us a message if you want to join. We're actually already full. We are
Yeah.
now adding more tables because more people are
Wanting to
registering.
attend. Yeah.
Yeah, so and yeah, we're very
Yes.
excited. And
And
Jim
All
Jim
right.
Ferrer
Ferrer
said, "I
said,
will be
I
there."
will be
Yeah.
there.
All right.
Which
Great.
I'll
studio
reserve
are
your
you,
ticket.
Jim?
I'll call you tomorrow Jim, for the ticket. So, but
I
thank
can
you
send
again,
you a
guys.
link to
Thank you for
pay.
having me again, Aileen and Gemma. Sorry,
Yeah.
I gotta
Thank you,
go. I got
Angie.
another meeting.
All right.
You know
Well,
how the
thank you,
community
guys.
organized.
See you.
Thank
Bye,
you.
Anthony. Bye, Emma. See you all
Okay.
on
Bye,
the
Thank y'all.
everybody.
All right.
See
fourth
you on November
Thursday.
4.
Yeah, and then on the fourth Thursday of the month, we'll have data land. So, bye. Take care.
Bye. Good
Have a
night,
good one.
everybody. Good night.